truly not caring about what others think about us is extremely empowering, and it can help us really stay focused on our path and achieving our goals, because no matter what we affirm and no matter how focused we are, there seem to always be hiccups in the road, and a lot of times these are carried out by the people around you. A lot of times the opinions of other people mess with us. But the cool thing is that they really don't have any power over us. They certainly don't have manifesting abilities in our reality. So if we are able to understand that they are simply a reflection of us and we don't have to listen to them and we can keep on trucking, then we will stay on our path and continue to achieve everything we set out for. And that's exactly what we're discussing in this episode of Roxy Talks. Stay tuned. What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting beliefs so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. If you are working on building confidence so that you truly do not care what other people think, I have a brand new confidence course coming out. It is going to be a do-it-yourself, go at your own pace, module-based course with homework and lessons designed to help you really hone in on your own confidence, get to the bottom of your insecurities, and learn how to scooch them out so they don't have to be taking over your mind anymore. The confidence course is coming very soon this month, so stay tuned. In the meantime, if you want to work on your mental diet, check out the Mental Diet Live workshop recording I've just posted to my website. It's over 6 hours of content focused directly on how you can become a master of your reality and a manifestation master. All of that is available at my website, roxytalks.com. Of course, that link is in the description below. I've also launched my brand new style channel where I'm going behind the scenes of all of my weekly looks for Roxy Talks, and you will see exactly what it takes to get into this character and put this together. The link for that new channel is in the description below. Please subscribe if you want more information on owning your own confidence, wearing it on the outside. Roxy Talks Style's got you covered. And if you want more attention for your personal situation, I've also got other courses, coaching, and workshops at my website, Roxy Talks, plus a podcast and exclusive merch. You can also join me on social media. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Now, before we get into this video, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. So, not caring what others think. I really can't speak highly enough of this because it helps a lot. It really helps to be able to brush off what people say. Of course, we know everyone is you pushed out. We know that's the fundamentals of interacting with other people. But a lot of times we are still currently working on our insecurities, doubts, fears, worries, expectations, whatever. We're evolving through them. So it's understandable that there are still going to be people who live out those roles that we have assigned to the world at large. The important thing, though, is that we understand that they are playing out the roles that we have assigned to the world at large, and they do not mean anything, nor do they affect who we are as a person or where we're going in our lives. We don't have to listen to what they say. We can hear it, we can analyze it, we can scan it for vital and viable information. We'll take constructive criticism, because that helps us fine-tune our process. We appreciate that. But we are not listening to judgment, hate, negativity, gossip, bullshit, lies, just mean, bitch, nasty behavior. Doesn't really have a place here, because we're creating a world where everything is always working out for us and people are kind to us and respectful of us, and we're always experiencing amazing things. So if that's the case, then I can't really affirm or listen to anyone's opinion unless it helps keep me in my chosen reality. So again, constructive criticism, does that help keep me in my ideal or chosen reality? Yeah, it does, actually, because let's talk about me personally. I want to be the best at what I do. I want to be the best of what I can put out and produce. I want to put my all into my videos. I'm going to put my all into my courses. I'm going to put my all into my one-on-one sessions. I'm going to put my all into my books. I'm going to put my all into every channel I start. No matter what I do, I'm going to put my all into it because I'm going to be the best at what I do. I'm going to do my personal best no matter what I'm doing. That's my own personal philosophy. And nobody on the planet can change that. Nobody on the planet can make me stop showing up for my life. I mean, maybe literally, but like, okay, fine. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'll graduate on. I'm cool. Like, I mean, honestly. But while I'm here, I have control. I have control over the way I perceive myself. I have control over the way that others perceive me. I have control over the way that I interact with them. I have control over my expectation of how they're going to behave. And most importantly, I have control over the way that I react to the way that they behave. Because I guaranteed, and you guaranteed, I know this, I'm going to say this with fact, you do not know every single program you're running. I don't know every single program I'm running. I'm trying to pinpoint them. I'm trying to get a hold on them. But sometimes shit comes up and I'm like, oh, okay. But that's about as much as I give it, right? Because I can't afford to be like, no, why? Can't afford to do that. Got way too many things on my plate. Got way too many things coming up. Way too many amazing things unfolding for me. And so, no, why doesn't line up to a reality where amazing things are unfolding for me. Now, does constructive criticism or, a healthy corralling towards my chosen reality, does that work for it? You're damn right it does. Because again, I want to be the best. So as the best, I'm going to be analytical in a non-judgmental way about my abilities, my skills, what I'm doing good, what I could work on. And if somebody outside of myself can see something that I might be too close to see and they offer me some sort of constructive criticism that helps me fine-tune my process, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to take that and I'm going to use it and we're going to continue on. Now, if somebody says something to me that is flat out rude or wrong or mean-spirited or just, I just don't fucking, don't like it, I don't have to believe it, and I damn sure as hell won't. I won't. Roxy, I won't. I don't care what people have to say about me because I know me. Anybody that has something negative to say about me doesn't know my true intentions, so why the fuck would I believe them about what they don't know? Why would I believe somebody who's not a fucking expert on this subject that I'm an expert on? Me, I'm the expert. What the fuck do you know? Why would I listen to you? If you want to build a barn, you're not going to fucking bring in the expert at manicures. Why would you listen to the expert at manicures about building a barn? They don't know what the fuck they're talking about, I'm assuming. Not that they couldn't know both, but if you got the best manicurist coming over to help you build a barn, you are a couple steps behind. Now, get a good-ass barn builder in there to come help you build your barn. Now we're talking. If this person with a lot of experience and clarity and honesty and non-judgmental opinion wants to tell me about certain things they might see in my barn that I can improve, I'm going to appreciate that because that person knows what they're talking about. But if I call someone over that doesn't know shit about a barn and they're going to come over here and criticize what I've got, sorry, I called the wrong person. My bad. I released you. My bad. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to wake you up and call you down here for no reason. That's it. That's the only kind of attention it's going to get because we can't afford to give in and believe and indulge in what naysaying, hating ass bitches have to say, honestly, really, truly. Because those who are going to speak to you with kindness and respect while they're trying to help you ascend through your situation is going to be kind and respectful and help you get there. People who are trying to detract from you and take away from you and cut you down for the sake of it, their opinions are fucking invalid. They don't matter. They don't matter. They don't get to have a say in what we do here. Because you know what? There's a thin line between love and hate. Hate is a strong emotion. Hate stirs something inside of you. Hate means it's not dormant. Hate means it is something underlying. Hate means there is something bubbling under the surface that they cannot stand. So, good, you're doing something right. If you're ruffling feathers, then you are making waves. You are changing the status quo, and that's okay. Now, I'm going to do my best to not affirm as much as possible in this video, of course, but if we're experiencing it, we're already there, right? So we're working on changing our perception of it and our perspective and how to get out of these types of situations where we are letting others' opinions affect us. So without affirming, we're going to undo all of this in a minute, okay? So first things first, we know haters are going to hate, right? That's why they're called haters. People who are unhappy within themselves are just naturally going to point out what's wrong with you, what they perceive as wrong with you, to deflect off of them, to take their focus off of their problems and their shit for just a couple seconds. And this is actually a really great analogy for manifesting and flipping thoughts now, because now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm thinking a person who is consumed with their own negativity wants to put that negativity on somebody else because it flips essentially the focus of the negativity. First it was on their own negativity, now they put it on someone else so they don't have to worry about their own. You can use this concept to your advantage, because when you are feeling negative energies, no matter what it is, this is whether we're talking about the subject of this video or not, this is just general information. If you are feeling negative energies, flip the focus onto something else that is not those negative energies so that you don't magnify them and make more of them, right? So, you know, there's something behind their theory. It makes sense. They just maybe are misguided and they're pointing it in some directions that it shouldn't be pointed. But just understand that if a person is saying mean things or criticizing you or talking shit or whatever, they're not fully at ease or at peace within themselves. Those who are at peace within themselves do not go out of their way to harm others. And we all know that because we're all working on our own inner peace, and we've all had those days where we're blissed out and it's all working in manifestation at level at 100, 1,000, wizardry level, like you're doing so good. So we know those days, and on those days, the last thing that you want to do is bring yourself down. The last thing that you want to do is allow someone else to cause you to get off your high vibe place, right? So really think about what type of person is going to be a shit talker, gossiper, backstabber, rude, thief, mean type person. It's not somebody who is working on themselves and feeling good about their situation, because they just would not put the energy towards something negative if they were. We've all been there. We've all been there, so we know it for sure. So recognize that they are not in the place to be judging you at all. So their opinion is pretty much invalid, honestly. If you wanted some health advice, you wouldn't ask somebody who is suffering from a particular disease. You'd ask somebody who would beat it. You'd ask somebody who is healthy. You wouldn't ask the person who is succumbing to an illness how to beat it, because clearly they're not the best fucking source. And no offense, we want them to heal. We intend that they do. We see them healed and doing better and doing amazing. But for the time being, I'm not going to listen to you, person drowning, for swimming advice. Does that make sense? If you can't even get your shit together enough to not be insulting people or being a shitty person, then why the fuck would I trust your opinion on anything? Not gonna. Doesn't make any sense. If I want to listen to the opinion of people, I'm going to listen to the opinion of people who are doing good in their lives, who say kind things, who work on themselves, who are not immune to constructive criticism themselves. An open heart, an open mind on both ends of the spectrum. But if somebody is not actively working on themselves, working to better their moods, working to better the people around them, working to help people, working to build a business or a career or transcend their life or become a better person or shape their relationship or improve their family, whatever, if they're not working on that, then they don't have shit to say to me. If I don't see you working to improve your life, then you have nothing to say to me about how I improve mine. So again, sorry, can't fucking hear you. Can't hear you. Your voice isn't loud enough for these divine ears to hear. I'm up too fucking high. You're way the fuck down there. Sorry. We do not take stock in bullshit opinions. There's just no need to. If somebody is telling you something from an honest, productive place, then you have the opportunity in that moment to decide whether or not you want to listen to it. Do they have merit? What should I do to fix the situation if they do have merit? Yeah, you know what? Actually, you're kind of right. I agree. Thank you for letting me know that. Otherwise, again, if you're not contributing to the overall betterment of humanity, you don't have shit to fucking tell me, and I'm not listening to you. You're not going to tell me that what I'm doing is bad when I'm doing everything in my power to be a good person every single day and help other people. It just doesn't add up. So I'm not listening because why would I believe that the two realities don't match? So I know, you know you're working on your shit. You know you're doing good. You know you're putting in the effort. So whatever they have to say, they don't know. They're not fully informed. Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. They're speaking out of their ass. Why the fuck would you be listening? You're going to listen to a mouth fart? Really? You're going to listen to their mouth farts? They're speaking out of their ass. They're talking out of their ass. They're showing their ass right now, and you're going to listen to them? No. All we hear is... What? No, nothing. No. So, if you have a hater in your midst, did you manifest them? Okay, fine. So that's okay. We manifest everything. Now, when somebody is criticizing you, do not agree, do not affirm, do not define them that way. Do not define them as a hater. Do not define them as a leech. Do not define them as a parasite. Because all that's going to do is keep them sucking you dry. Sucking the life out of you. One shitty comment or post or snide remark at a time. So don't listen to it. If someone is trying to dim your shine, it is because they cannot figure out how to burn as bright as you do. So treat them with compassion, you poor dear. I'm so sorry that you are struggling so hard to find yourself. I'm here for you when you're ready. And in the meantime, I'm going to affirm that I take value in my own opinions. I trust myself. I trust my intuition, and I know who I am. I'm a good person. I'm working towards my goals. I'm achieving them every day. I'm keeping on track with my mental diet. I'm staying focused in my chosen reality. I'm treating myself with kindness. I'm treating other people with kindness. There's nothing that someone can say to me to make me not believe that anymore. How the fuck would they know? How would they know what my intentions are? I'm sorry, you're just not an expert on the fucking subject. I'm the expert on the me subject. So therefore, my opinion is always the most important. Same for you. You are your own expert. So no one else can know you and your situation better. And if they are treating you like they do, they're wrong and you don't have to listen. Now, just a caveat. Because in my head I heard, okay, so what if we're talking about maybe a drug situation or something that's health related or dangerous? Okay. If we're doing things that are harmful to ourselves or to other people, yes, of course, listening to other people's warnings and advice and help is crucial. But at the end of the day, it is still our own perception of ourselves which manifests, not what they tell us. So no matter where they are coming from with their advice or their opinion, it is not until you agree and accept it as fact or potential fact that it becomes part of your story, okay? So if somebody is saying something you don't agree with and you don't want to agree with it, then literally don't agree. Don't listen to them. Don't believe them. Don't stress about it. If you hear it rattling around in your mind, remember that they don't know what they're talking about because they're not an expert on the subject. So therefore, why would their opinion count as much as yours? Who is the leading number one and only expert on you in the world? Secondly, intend that you are doing everything for the love and the betterment and the happy, healthy, whole achievement of the planet at large, everybody around you. We are doing good things. We are being ourselves. We are living the lives we came here to live. And if we are aiming to do good and to be good, then anything that comes along on our path is only helping corral us to that destination, and therefore it is a good thing. So whether or not someone is criticizing you or whatever, giving you their unwarranted opinion, all right. It lets you know where you might have some insecurities or some limiting beliefs or something in there. That's fine. Cool. Diagnostics. Thank you. Gaslight coming on. Thanks for letting me know my tank was running on empty. That's as much attention as we give it. We don't attach the story to ourselves unless we want it. Unless you want to be defined by what they just said, let it roll off your back. Take it with a grain of salt. Flip it. Put some affirmations on it. You know what? They don't know what they're talking about. I'm all good here. I'm a good person and I know who I am. And there, I like that one. Comment down below. I'm a good person and I know who I am. I know who I am and I am a good person. I don't know which way ever I said it. I know who I am and I am a good person. I love who I am. I love who I'm becoming. I'm on my path. I'm getting there. I'm working it out. I'm getting closer every single day. And I love the way it is unfolding. And I only have the most supportive, kind, open, honest, caring people around me. And that makes it all that much better. So if you would like to work on standing in your own confidence and understanding your own convictions and backing them up, check out my confidence course launching this month. It is a do-it-yourself, dive into it, lesson-based course with homework that will help you build confidence about yourself from the outside in, from the inside out, so that you can continue on your path and achieve the goals that you set out for. That's dropping very soon. In the meantime, you can check out the Mental Diet Workshop. It was 6 hours worth of live workshop that we gave just recently. It is now available for replay at my website, roxytalks.com. Of course, that link is in the description below. And don't forget, I just launched my brand new style channel where I go behind the scenes of each and every iconic Roxy Talks look, including this beautiful cat lady look. Breaking down and going behind the scenes of this particular look is the first episode on my brand new style channel, which you can check out right now. The link to check out and subscribe Roxy Talks Style, of course, is in the description as well. And if you'd like a more personalized situation, I've got courses, coaching, and workshops, plus podcasts and exclusive merch at my website, roxytalks.com. You can also join me on social media. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And don't forget to join my Facebook group, Black Moon Society. It's a great community for like-minded people who are helping each other manifest. Here on the Roxy Talks channel, I go live every Monday at noon-ish PST, and I've got brand new videos out 3 times a week. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.